All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello, hello. This is the world famous KROQ. I am sitting here with the great Mike Ness of Social Distortion.
Hello.
Mike, it's a pleasure. Let's shake.
How are you?
It's such an honor to sit here with you because I've been literally listening to you my entire life.
Awesome.
And the first thing I want to talk to you about is the title Hard Times and Nursery Rhymes sums up my relationship that I've had with your band. So why'd you choose that title, and what does it tell us about the new record?
Well, really, it's just a failure to, want to grow up, I guess. No, I mean, there was a couple things, but the main metaphor was that a nursery rhyme is something you read to a child to entertain them and calm them down, and they use their imagination. And for me, that's what music has always done for me. So it's
Has music always been like therapeutic to you in a way that nothing else has?
Yes, and cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. All right, Mike Ness again, ladies and gentlemen.
What just happened there?
We do some for on the air, and then we do some for the web, and
Got it.
it's all technical stuff. So I've got this list. I've got 10 songs that have been with me my entire life, and granted, I've lived a long time, so to narrow it down to 10 songs, it's rough, but 2 of them are yours. When She Begins is one of them, and I Was Wrong is the other, because I was a little bit of a rebellious youth, got kicked out of school, might have had some problems with officers of the law, and my parents, they had it with me. We didn't talk, it was pride, whatever, and I Was Wrong came along, and it was the one song that mended my relationship with my parents, because it said everything that I wanted to say. And what I love about Social Distortion is it's not just a band. These people like bleed Social Distortion. It's like a culture in California. It's unbelievable, but you've been doing it for so long. What are some of the high points and low points?
Well, the high point for me is right now, because if you look at our levels of success, or just, it's been very gradual and very a momentum. Each year it gets a little better. Each year there's more people realize they're Social Distortion fans, or I don't know. I haven't really seen it happen with any other band.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
I mean, we're more popular than we were 10 years ago, and it's just strange. And I don't question it. I just I don't take it for granted. I just I accept it, and I'm grateful for it.
For a lot of the fans, Social Distortion, it's not just a band name. Like, you say Social Distortion and it means something. It's like a belief, or a philosophy, or the way that these people live. They bleed Social D like I have my entire life. So I'm very excited. This new album, I've read, has been compared to Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell. It's also been compared to Hank Williams and to Exile on Main Street from the Stones. What can you tell me? Because January 18th is a long ways away.
I know, it's killing me.
It's killing me.
It's done. The artwork's done. Everything's done, but we gotta wait.
It's horrible, but we have
apologize.
Machine Gun Blues to hold us over a little bit. Tell me a little bit about that song, because it's gangsta. I love it.
It's I write primarily autobiographically, but I also like to write, fictionally, non-fictionally. That was a song I went back to writing the style that I wrote in 1945, which was, I was a senior in high school when I wrote that.
Wow.
And I failed the class, dropped out of school, but I got a great song out of the deal. And but just basically a historic moment in American history. Obviously, I was too young to be there, but through imagination, interjecting myself into that situation. And it's my favorite, I mean, I read about it. I've seen every gangster movie ever done, and it just seemed like a cool thing to write about, a song about the not so glamorous side of gangster life.
It reminds me of Boardwalk Empire. Have you seen that show?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it reminds me of Boardwalk Empire, which is a compliment.
It's a great show. Yeah.
What Social Distortion song do you have the most personal attachment to? I didn't say you, but thank you for letting me know.
I don't know. For me, I'm most excited always about the new stuff, because it's fresh and it's new. I'm working on a song right now at Soundcheck every day that's brand new. So that's the one I'm most excited about.
Okay, so when the new album comes out, damn it, January 18th, maybe you could give me a copy for Christmas, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
What song or songs are you the most proud of on this new album that we can like pay extra attention to?
Well, you touched on it. It's the same. This record is the same influences as always. It's the Rolling Stones. It's the Ramones. It's a little bit of Johnny Thunders and a little bit of Hank Williams. But to me, those artists are so multifaceted that there's so many things that you can draw from them that, you know, I just drew from different areas. And so I wanted the people, when they put this on, to immediately know that they weren't just getting just another Social Distortion record. Like, these guys pushed it this time. They pulled tricks out of their sleeve. I didn't know that they could do this, you know. And that's all a record is really, a record is just a chance for you to showcase what you've learned the last 5 or 10 years.
Amen.
You know? Yeah.
To me, Social Distortion, it's rebellious, it's insubordinate, it's punk. It means live hard and fast, but there's this survivalism to it. There's like this warrior spirit to Social Distortion. So thank you for all the years of music that you have given me and everybody else. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Ness of Social Distortion, thank you very much. We're broadcasting live from the world famous KROQ's Acoustic Christmas.